Hey guys, welcome back to Ball, Board and Bundesliga. Yes, I know it's been long, but I'm here right now to make up for all the lost time. The biggest news coming from the Bundesliga is that Dayot Upamecano has agreed to join Bayern Munich in the summer. Yes, there have been interest from Premier League giants like Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal were also interested in the Frenchman. But in the end, Bayern offered the young centre-back a proposition that he simply could not ignore. Upamecano, who is 22 years old at present, isn't a finished product at all. Yet, Bayern had no problem in triggering his release clause of 42.4 million euros. In a year where the club's finances have taken a huge toll because of COVID, this really is a huge price for a defender. Some people also say that other clubs like Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool and a few other European giants who wanted to sign Upamecano dodged a bullet by not signing the Frenchman. What does that mean? Are Bayern making a mistake by signing a young 22-year-old defender for such a huge price? Let's dig deeper into Upamecano's attributes and see what really are his strengths and weaknesses. Upamecano isn't your traditional defender. He excels in systems where the team does a lot of counter-pressing and counter-attacking. In fact, for a centre-back, Upamecano has freakishly good dribbling skills. He is more than capable of bringing the ball out of the defense. If I compare him to a current or a former Bayern defender, he is very similar to Mats Hummels when it comes to playing the ball from the back. But Hummels was more of a reactive defender who analyzes the moves and works towards eliminating the danger, while Upamecano is a proactive defender who likes to take steps anticipating what may happen. When it comes to defending against counter-attacks, Upamecano prefers to put pressure on opponent teams' attackers using his speed and strength in order to nullify the attacking threats. His incredible pace gives him the insurance to run back in case a mistake happens in the judgment. In terms of contributing to attack, he is very similar to David Alaba, who also often steps into midfield and contributes to attacking moves. His successful passing percentage last season stood at 86.2%, which is impressive for a defender who contributes as much as he does in attack. He even adapts brilliantly to tactical changes in the team, be it playing in a back 3 or a back 4. Upamecano adapts himself to different demands of the coach brilliantly. When it comes to one-on-one take-ons, aerial duels, Upamecano offers absolute safety and security as a defender. But there are certain areas in his game that pose a grim picture. Upamecano, much like players of his age, at times has produced instances of poor decision-making, be it the RB Leipzig vs Manchester United game at Old Trafford in the group stage of the Champions League, or the recent matchup against Liverpool. Upamecano had left many Bayern fans scratching their heads with some of his decisions. He tends to overcommit himself to attacks at Leipzig, and against pacey forwards, that is going to be an issue. This problem of him was duly exposed by the likes of Marcus Rashford, Kylian Mbappe, most recently Liverpool forwards Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane. When coming into one-on-one situations against attackers who can dribble, Upamecano is really fragile. His body positioning has been questioned a number of times and it still remains a work in progress. Such issues get him into situations where Upamecano doesn't have many other options but to foul the opponent player in order to prevent a dangerous attack. Of course, as I earlier said, Upamecano is only 22 and is still going to improve in the coming years. The problem for me is the absence of a senior centre-back at Bayern. David Alaba is leaving and there's no clarity over Jerome Boateng's future. That leaves Upamecano with the likes of Niklas Süle, Luka Hernandez. The defensive group as a whole hence looks a little worrying to me. All in all, Upamecano is a complete package when it comes to centre-backs. Yes, his price does look a little high for a 22-year-old, but it's the potential of Upamecano that has seen Bayern Munich invest such a huge money in him. Upamecano has already played some big games for Leipzig and delivered. Yes, he's far from being a finished product, but considering the number of clubs that have been after him, Bayern could not risk waiting longer. That was all from me today. I hope you guys liked this episode. If you liked it, do share it with your friends and ask them to subscribe. Till the next time, take care.